Small trucks don't always get the credit they deserve. These forgotten compact pickups were built tough, nimble, and reliable, often outperforming full-size trucks in real-world work. From farms to rough backroads, these 10 legendary small trucks proved that size isn't everything when it comes to strength and capability. Number 10. Toyota Stout. The Toyota Stout, produced from the 1960s through the 1980s, was a compact yet rugged pickup designed for farms, small businesses, and urban deliveries. With a 1.5 2.0-liter inline-4 engine, payload capacity of 1,200 pounds, and a lightweight but sturdy chassis, it could navigate narrow streets, tight alleyways, and rough rural roads that full-size pickups often struggled with. Optional 4x4 models added serious off-road capability, and its simple mechanical layout made field repairs easy, a huge advantage in remote areas. What made the Stout legendary was its real-world reliability. In Japan and Southeast Asia, these trucks routinely carried heavy loads of crops, construction materials, and farm equipment for decades. One documented case involved a Stout transporting rice and fertilizer along muddy farm tracks during the rainy season, where larger pickups frequently got stuck, yet the Stout completed its route effortlessly, proving its endurance and toughness. Even today, the Stout is celebrated by vintage truck enthusiasts as a forgotten workhorse. Its compact dimensions, durable drivetrain, and practical design allowed it to outperform full-size pickups in real-world tasks, proving that mechanical simplicity and reliability often trump sheer size. Number 9. Peugeot 404 Pickup. The Peugeot 404 pickup, manufactured between 1960 and 1988, was a small European workhorse, equipped with a 1.6 to 1.8-liter inline-4 engine and carrying roughly 1,200 pounds. It combined lightweight design with dependable mechanics. Its rigid suspension and simple drivetrain made it ideal for farms, urban deliveries, and long-haul trips across rough roads in Africa and South America. A notable real-world incident occurred in Kenya in the 1970s, where a fleet of 404 pickups transported 1,500 kilometers of farm goods over unpaved, rugged terrain. Larger American pickups frequently broke down on this route, but the Peugeot trucks completed deliveries without major issues, impressing locals with their reliability and endurance. The Peugeot 404 pickup proved that compact trucks could outwork full-size pickups, especially in regions where agility, repairability, and long-term durability mattered more than raw size. Its mix of reliability and toughness makes it a forgotten legend of small trucks. Number 8. Jeep FC150. The Jeep FC150, produced from 1957 to 1965, was a cab-over pickup built for maximum utility in a compact package. With a 2.2-liter inline-4 or 2.5-liter inline-6 engine and a 1,500-pound payload, it combined maneuverability, cargo space, and optional 4x4 capability. Its cab-over design allowed it to access tight workspaces that full-size pickups couldn't, making it a favorite for farms, construction sites, and municipal work. A real-life example comes from a construction crew in the U.S. Midwest who used an FC150 to haul cement and equipment across muddy, uneven terrain. While several Ford F100s became stuck or suffered suspension damage, the FC150 completed every job with minimal effort, demonstrating its toughness and off-road capability. The Jeep FC150's compact size, solid mechanics, and cargo flexibility proved that small trucks could outperform larger pickups in tight, rugged environments. It remains a forgotten icon among enthusiasts who value practical engineering and durability. Number 7. Suzuki LJ80 Pickup. The Suzuki LJ80 pickup, introduced in the late 1970s, was a tiny off-road specialist, powered by a 0.8-liter two-cylinder engine and capable of hauling 600 to 700 pounds. It featured full-time 4x4 and a low center of gravity, making it perfect for steep trails and narrow rural paths. Despite its small size, it delivered remarkable agility and durability, where larger trucks often failed. A documented real-world incident comes from a forestry crew in Japan, who used the LJ80 to haul timber and equipment along steep, muddy mountain trails. Larger trucks frequently became immobilized, but the LJ80 completed its tasks with ease, highlighting its exceptional off-road capability and reliability. The LJ80 demonstrated that even the smallest trucks could outperform full-size pickups in specialized tasks, making it a legendary but often overlooked compact workhorse. Number 6. Mitsubishi Forte, or Dodge D50. The Mitsubishi Forte, introduced in Japan in 1978, was later sold internationally under different names, most notably as the Mitsubishi Triton L200. In the US, Chrysler rebadged it as the Dodge D50, starting in 1979, later becoming the Ram 50. This compact pickup was designed for global work conditions, featuring a 1.6-liter engine, a payload of around 1,400 pounds, and optional 4x4. Its compact dimensions made it especially practical for farms, rural roads, and narrow city streets where larger trucks struggled. Its real-world toughness became clear in places like rural Australia during the 1980s, where Forte Triton trucks hauled livestock feed across unsealed outback roads. Larger pickups often suffered suspension failures and breakdowns, but the smaller Mitsubishi completed deliveries reliably, earning a reputation for durability. The combination of maneuverability, payload capacity, and dependability allowed the Forte T50 to outperform larger trucks in practical applications, cementing its status as a forgotten small truck legend. Maneuverability, payload, and dependability allowed it to outperform larger trucks in practical applications, cementing its status as a forgotten small truck legend. Number 5. Mazda B1600. The Mazda B series trucks, including the B1600 and B1800, were produced in the 1970s and quickly became compact yet extremely reliable pickups, with 1.6 to 1.8-liter engines and a payload range of 1,200 to 1,400 pounds. These trucks offered a remarkable balance of maneuverability, efficiency, and strength. Optional 4x4 models allowed the B series to tackle farm roads, construction sites, and off-road trails, making it a favorite among small business owners and rural operators. A real-world example comes from Australia in the late 1970s, where a fleet of B1600 trucks was used to transport timber and building materials across rocky rural paths and sandy outback tracks. Larger pickups like Ford F100s frequently suffered drivetrain damage or got stuck in tight areas, but the Mazda B-Series trucks completed daily runs reliably, earning a reputation for toughness and efficiency. Even decades later, Mazda B-Series trucks are still celebrated among classic pickup enthusiasts. Their combination of compact size, robust mechanics, and real-world durability made them vehicles that could outperform much larger trucks in everyday tasks. Number 4. Ford Courier. The Ford Courier, introduced in 1972, it was designed to bring compact pickup utility to the American market, with 1.6 to 1.8-liter engines, payloads around 1,200 to 1,400 pounds, and optional 4x4. The Courier provided a reliable and nimble alternative to bulkier full-size pickups. Its lightweight chassis allowed it to maneuver through narrow city streets or congested construction sites, where trucks like the Chevy C10 or Dodge D100 would struggle. A famous real-world example comes from construction crews in California during the mid-1970s. Crews used Couriers to deliver heavy loads of concrete, lumber, and tools along steep, uneven terrain. While several full-size trucks became bogged down or required constant maintenance, the Couriers completed every job with minimal trouble, demonstrating their practical durability and efficiency. The Ford Courier remains a forgotten small truck icon. Its compact dimensions, reliable drivetrain, and real-world toughness made it a practical and highly capable alternative to full-size trucks, proving that sometimes less is more when it comes to utility vehicles. Number 3. The Chevrolet LUV, built by Isuzu starting in 1972, was a small pickup with surprising strength and global appeal. Equipped with a 1.8-liter engine and a payload of 1,400 pounds, it offered optional 4x4 capability and a durable frame. Its compact size allowed operators to navigate tight urban streets, farm paths, and rugged rural roads, making it extremely versatile. A documented real-world example comes from South American mining regions in the 1970s, where LUV trucks were used to transport tools and light equipment across rocky, uneven terrain. Full-size trucks frequently experience suspension and drivetrain issues, but the LUV completed its deliveries reliably day after day. Operators praised its maneuverability, dependability, and low-maintenance requirements, showing that a small truck could outperform much larger pickups in challenging environments. The Chevrolet LUV exemplifies how compact design and practical engineering can make a small truck tougher than its full-size counterparts. Even decades later, enthusiasts and vintage collectors recognize its durability, versatility, and the overlooked capability that earned it a place in history as a small yet mighty workhorse. Number 2. Datsun 520, 620. The Datsun 520 and 620, produced in the 1960s and 1970s, were compact Japanese pickups built for rugged real-world work. With 1.6 to 2.0-liter engines, a payload capacity of 1,000 to 1,200 pounds, and optional 4x4, these trucks became legendary for farm, industrial, and light construction use. Their lightweight design and simple mechanics allowed them to traverse narrow streets, muddy fields, and hilly terrain with ease, outperforming larger pickups in confined or rough conditions. A notable incident comes from Australian farmers in the early 1970s, who used Datsun pickups to haul hay bales and feed over rocky, unpaved farm roads. Full-size trucks frequently struggled with suspension damage or getting stuck, but the Datsuns completed daily work with minimal maintenance. Owners praised the trucks for their reliability, low running costs, and surprising durability. The Datsun 520-620 proved that small trucks could take on tasks larger pickups would struggle with, especially when agility, reliability, and simplicity mattered most. Their reputation as compact, capable workhorses has endured among collectors and enthusiasts worldwide. Number 1. Austin Morris Mini Pickup. The Austin Morris Mini Pickup, produced from 1961 to 1983, was a tiny British workhorse with remarkable capability. With an 848cc engine, payload of 700 to 800 pounds, and a compact design, it was perfectly suited for narrow streets, tight farmyards, and light delivery work. Despite its small stature, the Mini Pickup's clever engineering, low weight, and nimble handling made it highly effective for daily hauling and urban tasks. One famous real-world incident comes from a farm in rural England in the 1970s, where a Mini pickup routinely transported crates of milk and vegetables along sloped, muddy farm tracks. Larger pickups often struggled to navigate the narrow lanes, but the Mini completed its daily runs without mechanical problems, highlighting its dependable simplicity and practicality. The Mini pickup remains a classic example of a compact truck outperforming larger rivals. Its combination of size, durability, and versatility proves that even the smallest trucks can deliver real-world work performance superior to full-size pickups, securing its place as a legendary yet forgotten workhorse. These 10 small trucks may have been forgotten by many, but their legacy is clear: durability, versatility, and real-world toughness that even modern full-size pickups struggle to match. They prove that engineering, simplicity, and smart design often beat sheer size. If you enjoyed this journey through automotive history, make sure to subscribe for more videos like this and leave a comment telling us which small truck you'd love to see back on the roads.